crowds, big announcements, big business. From the latest firearms to accessories, the Shooting, Hunting, and Outdoor Trade Show has it all.
Take a look.
Leupold & Stevens has been at the SHOT Show since its inception 40 years ago. And it used to be just a few people coming through the booth, answering a question now and again. Now we're busy the entire time. So it's been an incredible growth through the 40 years, and we couldn't be prouder of Leupold & Stevens being part of the SHOT Show.
The first thing we did was join NSSF and go to the SHOT Show, because to us, that's the way you become part of the U.S. market in the firearm industry for its ammunition, firearms, accessories, clothing, etc. So we've been a faithful member of NSSF that entire time, and we've been to every SHOT Show since we were formed.
SHOT Show was a very important thing, especially back 40 years ago. You're trying to generate excitement for new products, and you're bringing people to you, as opposed to trying to go out and reach every potential customer that it might be. Maybe back in the day, it was much more about coming to the show and getting written orders from customers, whereas there's still some of that today, but today now it's more about networking and getting new products introduced and having people become more excited about the new products in a one-stop shopping atmosphere.
It's more than adrenaline, more than a skill, and more exciting than just about anything. That's why the shooting sports are taking hold like never before. Help us keep the momentum and take someone shooting who's never been. Because if just 1 out of 3 recreational shooters bring one new person, we'll create a stronger future for this way of life than we ever imagined. So be the one. Join the +1 movement today and take someone shooting next time.
Another area you'll want to check out is right here inside the Supplier Showcase. It's backed by popular demand and now spans over 2 days.
Supplier Showcase, Level 5.
This dedicated event connects more than 400 materials suppliers with shooting, hunting, and outdoor manufacturers.
It's a great opportunity for us to actually have time to meet with the folks that are out there exhibiting, because typically they don't have time for folks like us. This way we have our chance to for them to come in, see what we do, and to find us, so it's been great.
Thanks for SHOT Show for giving us a spot. I was on the waiting list for a long time because I don't really make a gun part, but I make the material to make the gun parts, so now we have a place here.
It's a great way for those who use or produce tools, machinery, plastics, metal extrusions, fabrics, OE materials, fabrication, logistics, software, and more to meet face-to-face and do business.
Sourcing our own products and stuff is like this is a place to come for sure. I mean, it's fun to go down to the other floor and find the Glock and the Smith & Wesson booth, but this is really where we're going to help us make our most money.
I like the fact that someone like me, a manufacturer, can, even though if you don't know exactly what you want, walk this floor and go, wow, I need that. This is a better way and a cheaper way to do what I'm already doing now.
You get to actually talk to the guys that are somewhat the engineers and they're the brains behind the product. And so you can get some real technical information, and so you don't, instead of getting a brochure and talking to them over the phone, you can get to see them face to face and really ask some really technical questions, so it makes a big difference.
You'll know them by their banner, a dedicated few, stepping up for what they believe in. As members of the +1 movement, they believe in the great hunting tradition. Fact is, if just 1 out of 3 hunters adds 1 new person to our ranks, declining participation would be a thing of the past. So be the one. Visit letsgohunting.org and take someone hunting who's never been and help build a stronger future for the way of life we love.
SHOT Show University is one of the premier education programs being offered here, going over leadership, economic forecasting, and other important retail topics. During this session on new range technologies, the key to success is to stop selling fear and start selling fun. Some of those ways to make shooting fun include gamification, upgrading your paper targets to ones that change colors when you hit them, or having his and hers targets. Another way to help drive customers to your range is through apps.
There are two new apps, Target Ease and Mantis, where the customer downloads the app, shoots the target, and can see the results on their phone. It shows them the analytics. They can go back to the range each week and improve on it. Gives them their time split. Just all things to make it more fun.
Meanwhile, pass your next ATF inspection with flying colors. The way to prepare is to take frequent inventory of your firearms and periodically examine your records. One notation that's commonly missed is recording the foreign manufacturer on the U.S. importer if you have an imported firearm. Here's another common pitfall.
They fail to log out all their firearm dispositions when they happen, and then although they have 7 days, then they forget. And then when ATF does an inspection, ATF will take an inventory and they will cite them for having inaccurate records.
You can read the rules today and then come back to class here at the SHOT Show and learn an entirely different, different thing that you missed maybe in the first section.
Join the +1 movement. Add one more to the ranks of recreational shooters. Be the one. Visit letsgoshooting.org today.
Welcome back to SHOT Show TV. Every year, more and more international buyers and sellers of shooting and hunting related accessories come together here at the SHOT Show. The International Trade Center on Level 2 in the Bassano Ballroom is where U.S. exhibitors are connecting with international buyers. More than 1,000 buyers are here representing more than 25 countries. Some of the benefits for international attendees include a special registration desk staffed with multilingual hostesses providing translation services, receiving a company profile of interested exhibitors, and specialized education sessions that focus on U.S. export controls and exporting firearms to Canada.
The U.S. Commercial Service is here to help U.S. manufacturers get deals overseas. So if you have any questions on exporting, you need help finding distributors or buyers, keep us in mind. We are here to help you. We have over 100 offices here in the U.S.
The International Buyers Program introduced us to a lot of reputable buyers and also representatives that find opportunities for our products. So it's been very helpful coming here to the SHOT Show and meeting with these individuals.
We use the translator services in the private meetings. We specifically asked to meet with representatives from 5 different countries, and we actually got meetings with 5 of the 5 countries that we had requested. So we're batting 1,000 at the show here.
It takes a hunter to make a hunter. So take someone hunting who's never been. A neighbor, a coworker, a friend. Be the one. Join the +1 movement. Visit letsgohunting.org today.